Welcome back to cryptogains for another video, and in today's video I'm guessing you've seen the thumbnail. We are going to be talking about Elrond, bringing you an insane gains video with Elrond. It's absolutely mad because I remember this being out a long while ago, and it says here, you know, they changed the actual what do they call it, a ticker, because it used to be ERD, right, EGLD, now they've called it EGLD, right? So, you know, I'm going to break this down with you and actually show you how high, well, I say how high, absolute insane gains we can make with this, right? Not how high, because I believe it can go even higher, but I'm going to just do it anyway, right? So, if you are new watching, please drop that like, give me a subscribe, and I'm going to dive into this with you. But before I do so, I need to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money. That being said, I have had so many people ask me about this coin, and I'm going to be doing more on this coin because I find it really fascinating. It's weird though, because the charts, when I look down here, it shows that it's only been on the charts since 2020, but I know that it was on way before. I'm pretty sure it was anyway. I'm pretty sure I saw this like a year ago or 2 years ago, something like that. But anyway, let's do this. So at the moment, Elrond is sitting on £144, right? And now I kind of wish I got in when it was back down here, yeah? Because £7, £8, £5, £6. I think it was as low as £5 somewhere. I remember there, £5.60. Anyway, let me just show you what this looks like in dollars. So £144, you were talking $197, which is mad, right? Because you're talking, if you're going to buy now, you're talking about buying it through this insane pump. But how high can it actually go? Yeah, I said I don't want to do how high, but it's weird. It's a weird. I'll tell you why it's weird, right? Because when I look at this coin, I compare it to Bitcoin. So it's mad to talk about an insane gains video when it can actually go as high as Bitcoin. So, and I'm going to tell you my reasons why, because look at Bitcoin, right? Look at the circulating supply. I'm going to actually show you the total supply, but you know, this coin has roughly 21 million. Well, that's what they say. Bitcoin has 21 million, and they never get any more than 21 million, right? But the total supply at the minute says 18,623,000. We'll go with 21 million. That's fine, because that's what people usually say. Oh, you know, Bitcoin's only got 21 million. Look at Elrond. Get it out. Look at Elrond. Elrond's total supply has 21 million. Well, actually, max supply says 31 million, but 21 million. I'm guessing the extra spare, what is it, 10 million? Maybe, don't quote me on this, but I'm guessing the extra 10 would be obviously going towards people who are staking on this. And yes, guys, that's what I said. Staking on Elrond is mad. If I had known that before, maybe a year ago, I would have dived into this and been staking this like crazy, because you could be earning some insane gains right now on this. But, you know, beyond the staking side of things, because obviously you can make insane gains for staking, I'm just talking very real, basic, realistic data, and, you know, work out what we can make with this coin. So, like I said, Bitcoin has 21 million. And it hit an all-time high of 33,287. This is as high as it's been, actually, because if you put that in dollars, you're looking at 45. Let me do my coin market cap hack. $45,000. See that? Look at the hack. Look, let me refresh it again. $45,753. That is insane. So, you know, I have to believe a coin with a similar supply can do that. And I'm only comparing it to the supply, guys. I'm not talking about anything else, just the supply. And, you know, it's scarce, meaning that there's not much to go around, because when you compare it against, like, you know, XRP and all these other coins, you know, they have billions and billions and billions in supply. So, you know, this has, you know, 21 million, 30 million. It's very, very low in supply. And if you think about, actually, another fine example, actually, and I'm not going to compare it to this one, but I'm just showing you as an example. Another fine example is Ethereum, because Ethereum has 100 million in supply, well, 114, right? This is the total. This is actually its total. It's all circulating now. 114 million, and look where that's sitting. So, you know, and look at Yearn Finance. I always do it in my other videos. Yearn Finance has a very low, market cap, very low supply, guys. We're talking 30,000. It's gone up a little there. 36,000 in supply. It's mad. And that's why you see prices like £23,000 for Yearn Finance. So when I look at Elrond now, I have to believe that it's going to do similar prices to Bitcoin. Let me grab it up again. You know, definitely. Even if it did just a squidge less than Bitcoin. And what's the model thing? Oh, Tesla. That's another video. Anyway, so what I'm saying is this. 33,000? I believe... I really believe that we may see a 25 to 30,000 price for Elrond. And I know it sounds insane, but, you know, I believe it's possible. Pretty for the supply. So let's do this, right? If you had £1,000, because I say the average person should be able to afford £1,000, you don't buy any nonsense. Don't buy no takeouts. Don't buy these expensive clothes. Don't buy these expensive phones. I know you want that Galaxy Z Fold. Just go and get a piece of paper and fold that. Because that's what you want to do. You buy it just to go like that, to fold, right? Just go and fold a piece of paper. Save your money. And I think that the average person should be able to afford £1,000. And again, depending on how you want to invest it, you can invest it into different coins, or you can invest it into one coin. And if you wanted to invest it in just the one coin itself, which is like EGLD, for example, you would get a total of 6.9 EGLD coins, or Elrond coins, right? Now that seems kind of small, because some people, when you invest, and I used to do this as well, and I said it before in my other videos, you know, when you have £1,000, you want to feel like you're getting a lot more for your money. So when you just see like 6 or 7 coins, you're just like, don't know if I feel like I got a lot. Especially when you compare it to like coins like XRP, right? Because, you know, if you invested like 1,000 XRP, you'd get a couple of thousand at least. Or, you know, Cardano, you'd get a bit more for your money, or so you think. But, you know, let me show you this. Don't be underestimated by what this is saying here, because if you took these 7 coins, I'm going to call it 7 really, 6.9, I'll keep it precise. In my head, I'm thinking 7. But if you took this, right, 6.9, and you was patient enough to wait for Elrond to bloom even more than it's already blooming, because I tell you right now, it's doing really well and it's on its way upwards. Remember this though, it's a parabolic run, so at some point we may see a healthy correction. But saying that, these guys, let me there's just too much. If you was patient enough to wait for this to hit $30,000, or £30,000, because I believe we will see a similar price like Bitcoin. I really do. Like I can't stress it enough, purely for the sake that it's got a similar supply. You would sell each coin at £30,000, right? You times this by £30,000, £207,000. That is absolute insane gains. Now, in all fairness, this is kind of like a how high at the same time, because like I said, I'm comparing it to Bitcoin. And when you compare something to Bitcoin, and I'm talking about Bitcoin's market cap of today as well, you know, 33,000, 30,000. So yeah, this is sort of like a 2-in-1. So I'm not even going to do a how high for this video. This kind of does both insane gains and a how high altogether. You know, this is absolutely insane. Turning £1,000 into 207,000. You tell me where you can do that anywhere. People work full time for this kind of number right here. 207,000, and it takes them 10 years to get this, I promise you, because the average person maybe brings in £12,000 a year annually. Right, that's with net profit, yeah. So you get your £1,000 or your £900 or £700 a month, you know. And I know it's hard. You struggle with your bills and your rent and everything else, because I've been there, yeah. But this would take an average person maybe 10 to 20 years to get, and you're getting it in one lump because you're patient enough for Elrond to blossom and bloom like it already is. In the next, and again, this is not investment advice. Right, but in the next year or two, you just don't know what's going to happen. Remember, Bitcoin's been out for 10 years, maybe more, 12 years now, and it's blossomed really high. Yearn Finance hadn't been out long. Where's Yearn again? Yearn Finance hadn't been out long at all. And you know, when you look at the supply of, where is it? The supply of it pushes. It kind of promotes the price to what it is based on the supply that it has. Right, hasn't been out long. You're talking 2020, right? Mid-2020, I think, anyway. But Elrond hasn't been out long either. So what price is it going to be in 10 years? or 5 years? This is the question you have to ask yourself when you get into these cryptocurrencies. How patient are you enough to wait? Because if you're patient, like all these people that bought Bitcoin when it was a penny, right back here, does it even show? It doesn't even show it. It doesn't even show way back then. Like this is showing 20, what is this, 20, oh, it's 2011, it's not showing 2010. The 2013. If you're patient enough, like all these people that were buying Bitcoin way back then, you know, 5-10 years, you could be setting yourself up for absolute greatness. Now, no one can tell time as to when this is going to happen. It might happen tomorrow. You might wake up and then you might just see Elrond sitting on like £10,000. You don't know. But, you know, when I look at this coin and I see these numbers, it absolutely blows my mind. Absolutely. And I feel like I now need to do another video on this coin here, look, because it just, when I look at this and then I look at this, you know, GZIL is another similar one. Very low in supply. I'm going to definitely do another video on this because people love Zilliqa and GZIL. Man, mind blowing. I'm going to leave it here, view. I just wanted to open your mind to this because, you know, these really do fascinate me, these videos. You know, turning £1,000 into 200,000. Let me show you what 200,000 looks like in dollars. You're all probably thinking, oh, you didn't show us the price in dollars. Why is it not working now? Let me show you. Hold on, it's coming. It's coming. 207, if it lets me. Okay. 207,000. There you go. You are looking at a $283,000 price. That's insane. That changes so many people's lives. What's this? 235,674 euros. 29,923,594 yen. Absolute game changer. These are the sort of coins that take people away, like take you to like bloody cloud 9. You start thinking, because when you get this sort of money and you're looking down in your portfolio, which you should have by the way, and then you see this, you just like, oh my god, it takes you to cloud 9. You start thinking, damn, I need to invest more in other coins. Let me put some in other coins. And I hope you're not that person, because there's going to be so many people that does this. They see these insane prices like this, and then they take the whole lot. And then you're out of it. You've got nothing else to live off in the future or invest in. I hope you're not that person. At least leave one coin or something. If you haven't become a Patreon yet, please become a Patreon of mine. Yeah, shout out to my Patrons as well. Where's my phone? I haven't got my phone on me. Sorry guys, I can't see your names. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video. Cheers.